I hope you like it here.
Yes, I do. You said I would love it here, and you were right.
I longed for us to have more daughter-father hangout.
You've been too busy for me.
Come on, you're no longer a baby. You know what my work schedule is like.
Still, Dad, I'm no longer a baby, but I'll always be your baby girl.
Sure, you will always be my baby girl.
What are we going to order?
Anything of your choice. Today is all about you.
You are doing this so I won't complain anymore.
You know I always want you to be happy. How are things in school?
School is fine. It's the big girl's things now. I'm done.
I am proud of the woman you are becoming. You look beautiful.
I take after you and Mom.
Who is the boy?
There isn't one, Dad.
You don't have to lie to me. Tell me about him.
I won't lie to you. I don't have one.
You sent for me, sir.
Yes, come in. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
I called you in because I want you to take charge of a new project.
I won't disappoint you.
I have no doubt about that. That's why I'm confident you will handle it.
I will, sir.
Excellent. Here is everything you will need.
I'll make sure we secure the contract, sir.
Securing this contract would be a significant victory, not only for the company, but also for you.
For me, sir? How so?
It would mean more money and demonstrate your readiness to assume a higher position within the company.
I'll be honored if you nominated me for a more senior position, sir.
Focus on getting the job done first.
I'll do my best, sir. I should get going now so I can review the file and plan my approach to the project.
I expect your feedback soon then.
Yes, sir.
Alex, I appreciate your contribution and assistance.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Where is Lois?
It's so good to see you around.
Yes, it's been a while. I thought we'd come by and say hello.
Thank you so much, my friend.
How is your husband and Marlene?
They are fine. Both of them are out for the day.
No wonder you're the only one at home.
Yes, it's not like I have a choice.
Those two are inseparable.
How is Peter?
He's fine.
Please give him my regards. Our children are now of age. Don't you think it's time for them to settle down?
Yes, they are. I'm sure Marlene is now a big girl and even more beautiful.
Yes, she is. Her dad is so proud of her.
Every parent is proud seeing their child grow in their own way.
It's time you ask Peter to bring a wife home so he can start a young family and you can have grandchildren.
I will. Thank you so much, my friend.
You should get yourself a boyfriend. You are not getting any younger.
Dad, I'm not interested in any relationship drama. I have you, and that's all that matters.
Yes, you have me, but you need a man of your own. I want to see my grandchildren soon.
Why are you sounding like Mom now? I'm still young.
Yes, you are, but you don't have all the time in the world.
It seems like you don't want me as your baby anymore.
You will always be my baby girl, and I love you very much.
Hello, I'm sorry to disturb you. I hope you don't mind if I sit with you here.
Sure, the whole place seems to be filled up.
Yes, sir, it is.
My daughter and I are having a father-daughter date.
And you just came to ruin it.
I'm sorry about that. I'll be gone before you know it.
I'm just kidding. You're free to stay. I'm Marlene.
I'm Carlos. It's nice meeting you and your dad.
I am coming. I need to pick this call.
You were looking for me, Dad?
No, dear.
I heard you mention my name.
I was asking about you.
Okay, Dad.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Hey, baby.
How are you, love?
I'm good. I see you and Dad are busy.
Yes, but we are done here. I'm going to let you two be.
See you later, Daddy.
Alex, don't forget to do what we talked about.
I won't, sir.
What did you two talk about?
Business and money.
Can't you two discuss something else other than business and money?
Yes, we do. We talk about football and basketball.
You're not serious. What do you plan on doing now?
When is Peter coming back home?
He's coming back to town soon.
That job of his is taking too much of his time.
Yes, it is. But he loves the job. Do you know how many times I've asked him to quit? But he won't.
He doesn't even come home anymore.
The last time I spoke to him, he said he would be home, but I just don't know when it will be.
You are just going to show up at his place unexpectedly. That's how we like it.
Yes, I miss him so much. I long to see him with my own two eyes.
Like I said, get him to get married soon. That way, you always want to come back home.
Not just that. At least, I won't be alone the way I am right now.
Let's just keep praying for him and that he is safe wherever he is. That's what matters.
Yes, my friend. I am always praying for him.
Yes.
I was hoping to see Marlene before I leave, but it looks like her and her dad's date will take some time.
I don't bother myself with them. The only thing that will make us have issues is when they don't bring back anything for me.
I'm sure they will.
Don't worry, I will ask her to come visit you.
Okay, Dad, take your time.
I'm sorry I interrupted your father-daughter outing.
It's all good. We're almost done anyway, and it would be unfair of me to leave you standing here.
What do you do?
I just finished school. You?
I'm working.
I see. That's nice.
Let me guess, you and your dad came out today to celebrate.
No, coming out like this is something my dad and I do a lot, but we stopped doing it until today.
If you don't mind me asking, why do you two stop hanging out?
School, and it's been busy with work and life in general.
That's nice that you two are able to hang out and have fun.
I want to go through this document with you.
I was thinking we should hang out.
Okay, but after I'm done.
You can do that later. I want us to spend time together.
Fine, but we are doing it indoors.
Why?
I don't have enough money for an outing right now, love.
You're joking, babe. It's salary week. You're supposed to have money.
Yes, it's salary week, but your dad hasn't paid anyone yet.
My dad hasn't paid you and the others.
Yes, and that's why I want to take my time to finish up this new assignment your dad gave me.
That's not nice. He should have paid you by now.
Yes, he should have, but he hasn't said anything to us for some time now.
I'm going to talk to him.
Hello, my son.
Mom, how are you?
I'm doing fine, son. When are you coming back?
I'll be back soon, Mom.
That is what you keep saying to me, that you'll be back soon, but you're still not back.
Mom, I told you about the nature of my job. I can't just leave whenever I want.
So you're saying...
I'll be home in no time. I know you miss me, and I miss you too.
I went to see my friend today, and she asked about you.
I hope you had fun at her place.
Yes, I did. And we also talked about you coming home.
Mom, I hope you are not telling everyone that I'm coming back.
There's nothing wrong with telling people that I'm glad you're coming home.
I understand, Mom. I have to go now.
We just started the conversation. Why do you want to end it?
I have to get back to what I'm doing, Mom.
Okay, son.
Take care of yourself, Mom. I'll see you soon.
You too.
You didn't have to walk us out.
This is the least I can do, since you didn't allow me to pay the bill.
You don't have to do that.
I'm just trying to be a gentleman.
To a lady, yes, but not to an old man like me.
You're not old, Dad. You're the only handsome man in the world.
You are such a sweetheart, but there are other handsome men than me.
I only see you.
I look forward to seeing you again, son, but we will go now.
It was a pleasure meeting you too.
See you, Carlos.
I'm sorry if my presence disturbed your date.
It did, and at the same time, you made it fun.
Today was fun, Dad. We should do this more often.
Now that you are back home, that's something we can do.
What did you think about Carlos?
I don't need to think anything about him.
I find him interesting and fun.
Yes, he is. I am sure if it were someone else, he wouldn't join us at the table or try to make conversation.
That's the same thing I thought, and that's why I find him interesting.
Do you like him?
Like him? Come on, Dad. I just said I find him interesting, that's all.
If you like him, I can turn the car around for you.
What am I going to say to him?
So, you do like him?
No, Dad, I don't. He looks older than me, but I enjoy the fact that he kept me company when you were on your call.
If you say so, and don't forget our earlier conversation.
What was that about?
Finding yourself a good man.
Dad, we had a good time. Let's not spoil it with this conversation.
You are back home on time.
I didn't know when you left the office.
I was done with what I was doing, so I decided to come home. Alex and you were talking, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, Dad. I have a question for you.
What's that? You are free to ask me any question you want.
Why have you refused to pay those working for you in the company?
I didn't refuse.
Why haven't you paid Alex yet, Dad?
Did Alex tell you that I refused to pay him?
No, he didn't. I asked him to take me out, and he couldn't avoid it.
Okay, he understands what's going on with the company right now, and that's why I need him to close the deal I just gave him.
Dad, you shouldn't delay their salaries. Even without this deal, you have the money to pay them.
They'll be okay soon. I've already made arrangements for that.
I hope these arrangements are long-lasting.
It's just to pay them for the months they've been owed.
What's causing all of this, Dad?
The recent economic situation. I'm not getting into more business, and I have a lot of expenses.
How are you, guy?
I'm fine, just tired.
What did you do that make you tired?
Can't you see that I'm working?
You're a big man. Show me the way so I can be like you.
Guy, you want to be like me.
Don't give me all those stories. The way I am now, guy, I'm broke.
Terry, is there a time when you're not broke?
You know I'm not working in a big firm like you.
You shouldn't. The stress is much and the man isn't paying.
Even if it pays, are you really going to tell me?
I'm serious, man.
Who will believe you? Not only are you working in a big firm, but you're also dating his only child. Guy, you are swimming in money.
It just feels like I'm working for free in that place. I haven't been paid for some time now.
You can easily talk to your babe to speak to her dad on your behalf.
I don't want it to look like I'm using her.
So now there's nothing for me.
I can't promise you anything, but I will see what I can do.
Now you are talking. I know I can't come to you and go back empty-handed.
You're not serious, man. How are things with you?
I'm managing myself. Things aren't going the way they should.
Mom, we are back.
Welcome back. I hope you had fun.
Yes, Mom. I had fun with Dad.
I hope you two got me something.
Yes, darling, I got you something.
Dad, Mom, I'm going inside to rest.
Look at her. She's a grown lady now and beautiful just like you.
Yes, my husband.
I hope you didn't miss us and didn't feel lonely.
I didn't. Peter's mom came around to see me.
That's nice. How is she doing?
She's fine. She even said Peter will be coming back soon.
That's what he always says. I hope he comes home this time around.
I pray he does. She's looking forward to seeing him.
Okay.
I understand that, Dad, but you can still pay them.
I'll try my best, and it will be a favor to them if I did.
How is it a favor, Dad? They worked for this money.
They did not bring in any business deal to the company, Lois.
Dad, you know that most of these people have families to support.
Same as me. I'm running a company, not a charity organization, my dear.
I'm well aware of that, but I know paying these people won't affect anything.
My dear, these challenging times are affecting everyone, including me.
Dad, I know, but it isn't affecting us that much. These people need to be paid.
Are you saying all this because of Alex?
Kind of, yes, but I'm also speaking on behalf of the other staffs who also need the money.
I heard you.
Aren't you supposed to listen to me and do something about it?
I told you I'll do something about it.
Okay, Dad, I'm going to my room to rest.
Okay, my dear.
Everything is going to be fine.
I know that. So when will I get the money I asked for?
I'm serious. You don't have any money right now.
How are you going to fend for yourself and get to work then?
I'm in God's hands now.
Which one of God's hands should I face to make a plan?
I don't have a plan. The little money I'm using now was given to me by Louis.
Why is our dad having a hard time paying you, considering the workload you are doing for him?
I don't know. He's been complaining about the economic crisis.
Still, for how long do you want to keep taking money from Leos?
I feel really bad doing that.
If she is so understanding, that doesn't mean her dad cannot just pay you. He doesn't want to pay.
I don't know. I promise, once anything comes into my hands, I'll let you know.
Okay, or better still, just ask her.
Are you out of your mind? How do you expect me to ask her?
She's your girlfriend. You can easily ask her for money.
Okay,
I know you won't ask.
that I won't. And like I said, once something comes into my hands, I'll give it to you.
Marlene, what a beautiful name, with a nice rhythm to the ear. She's so beautiful and very accommodating. Just felt like I should not stop talking to her, but I understand that they had to leave. Why didn't they take a number? It would have been an easy way to communicating with her. I was carried away by her beauty and the way she talked that I forgot to do what I needed to do. How will I see her again now?
Won't you tell me how it went?
I already told you it went well and we both had fun.
Did she tell you anything new about herself that I should know about?
No, she didn't. You know, it's been a long time since we have done this. I am sure she's just getting used to it again.
That's true, and she looks happy. I haven't seen that smile on her face in a long time.
Yes, it just reminds me of when she was still a child and she would follow me everywhere.
She's always loved you more than me.
That's not true. We both know that she loves both of us.
I know that, so nothing happened on your date.
There was this guy who came around. His name is Carlos.
Was he her friend or someone she knows?
No, we both don't know him, but the man was nice and Merlin found him interesting.
She found him interesting.
Yes, she did, but I am not sure if they exchanged contact information.
When will she meet that special someone she wants to fit herself for?
Let's just keep hoping and praying for her. That's all I can say.
Why is Dad acting like he doesn't have any money? Why the figures in the book are saying something different? It's still the same. It just feels like Dad is intentionally not wanting to pay them in the first place because he has the money to make the transaction. I'm just going to send some money to him to get himself everything he needs. Why would Dad have the amount of money but not want to pay the staff? Hey babe, how are you?
I'm home. You?
Same. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, I'm good. Terry is around and stressing me out a little.
Please tell him to stop stressing you out for me.
Abi, babe.
I sent you something. Use it for yourself. I'm so sorry my dad didn't pay you on time.
Wow. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it.
You don't need to thank me. It's something you should have had anyway.
What can I do without you by my side?
You're not serious. You can do a lot of things, love. Let me check and see who this man named Carlos is. He sounds interesting and like a fun person to be with. He doesn't have a social media presence. There's only one picture of him online. How will I get to know a little about him when he refuses to post anything about himself? Why am I doing this to myself? This guy didn't even ask for my number, which means he had no intention of seeing me again or wanting to know anything about me. And there I am, thinking about him. What has come over me? Why would someone have a social media account that isn't functioning? There is nothing about him here. I just have to forget about it all.
It's morning already. Terry, where are you? You won't believe this.
What's going on, Alex?
Look at this. A massive sum just landed into my account. I can't believe it.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Who else, if not my evil girlfriend? No, we spoke last night. I wasn't expecting something this huge. It's like a dream. Or did she make a mistake?
Which mistake? There is no mistake, bro. This money belongs to you, and if it's a mistake, it belongs to me, and it mistakenly fell into your account.
No, seriously, Terry. I need to figure this out. What if it's a mistake?
Maybe it's a surprise bonus or something, or compensation for the delay of your salary.
That's true.
You can pay a bride price with this money. Oh, this is the kind of thing this girl did for you. Not everyone can do it.
That's true. We won't touch out of this money. I'll keep it for her bride price.
Stop playing. I was just teasing you.
Mom, I can't believe you still remember all these secret family recipes.
Well, a good meal brings everyone together. Your grandma taught me, and I'm passing it down to you.
Even the secret ingredients for the spaghetti sauce.
Especially that. A pinch of love always.
You know, Pika used to joke about being a chef. Wonder if he still has those skills.
Speaking of Peter.
What about Peter?
He's coming back soon.
Peter? Really? God is good.
Louis, what's this unauthorized transaction to Alex's account? We agreed. No more handouts. This is even way too much.
Alex worked hard for the company and you refuse to pay him what he deserves. I won't let you exploit him.
You had no right to interfere. This is my business, my decision.
If you pay people fairly, I won't have to step in.
Louis, it's not about choosing not to pay. Finances are complex. I handle things the way I see fit for the company's survival.
Survival? Dad, you're thriving. You're just not willing to share the success with those who make it happen.
This is my company, my risk. You have no right to question my decisions.
When those decisions affect people's lives, I do have a right. You can't treat people like expendable assets.
I won't have my own daughter undermining me.
I won't stand by when you exploit those who work for you. You can't buy loyalty. Dad, you earn it.
She really loves you.
Love is a good thing.
Give her to me now. I can be loved too.
So you can be loved. Why didn't you say you can love? Why will I even give her to you?
So I can make both of us rich, of course.
So that's your plan?
Yes, that's the plan, because the relationship will surely end. Let me gain what I need to gain. If you like, don't be smart.
No, it will last long and we will both gain from ourselves.
Lasting long means you will gain for a long time. I like that.
We'll get married.
That's what you will say now, but God must see otherwise. Just gain what you have to gain.
We both gain from ourselves, Terry.
But who just gained? Who just benefited?
You?
I'm very happy.
I'm happy too.
A lot can make a man happy.
Money can buy happiness.
Yes, it can, but not always.
It's a currency to buy happiness, but not the only one. See how happy we are because of money.
I'm telling you, what money can do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for something, and I don't know how and where I will see him.
Samson, I just saw him stepping out from the break room.
Oh.
I am just coming, but what do you need?
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to greet him. Wait, you're Marlene's dad? We met at the eatery a few days ago.
At the eatery? You are Carlos?
Yes.
Please come over to my office while you wait for Samson. It's nice to see you again, Carlos.
Thank you, sir.
So what really brought you here?
I just came to see something.
Okay, thank you for disrupting me and my daughter's dinner.
I didn't mean to interrupt your father-daughter date.
But you did.
It wasn't my intention.
No, I'm done. In fact, I enjoyed the unexpected company.
I'm glad you did, and I hope I didn't leave a bad impression.
Absolutely not.
I'm glad. Can I get your contact?
Why not? 080.
I just called you. That's my line.
I will save it.
This is Samson. You must be back.
Okay, always feel free to visit.
Yes, I will definitely visit. It's a pleasure, sir.
Marlene, look at these elegant dresses. Old school fashion is timeless.
Mom, seriously, I appreciate the classics, but I think fashion has evolved for a reason.
These styles are iconic.
They did, but back in their time. But mom, we are in the 21st century. Fashion is about expressing individuality, embracing new trends.
I get it. You appreciate the classics, and that's wonderful. But don't you think there's charm in the diversity of today's fashion?
Well, I suppose so. I won't say there ain't, but there's a certain allure to a well-tailored dress or a sleek suit.
That's why most times we do endure what you call fashion in this era.
Mom, we mix and match styles, create our own unique looks.
Someday, this same fashion you like, you might still complain about it.
Please, Mom, you guys need to keep enduring until your generation clears from the earth. It's being controlled, at least in Africa.
Is it?
What do you know about loyalty? You are just blinded by love and you can't see it.
I agree. Love is a good thing.
You are just blinded, Louis.
Yes, I am. We are all blinded by something, and you don't want to know what yours is.
I'm your dad. Be careful how you speak to me.
I'm sorry, Louis' dad, but I did what I felt was right on behalf of you and me.
You don't know what is right for yourself. Talk more of doing what is right for others.
Dad, you don't know what is right for others, only what is right for yourself.
You are lucky you are my daughter. This act you did can put both you and your boyfriend in jail.
Dad, what are you waiting for?
This is how it's going to be. I can't leave that sum of money to him. Tell him to return it for his own good.
This has nothing to do with Alex. If you want to fix anyone, face me and stop picking on those that are below you.
I can face whoever I want to, but I am telling you now, I'm not leaving that money no matter what.
You will have to leave this one.
I'm telling you now, Louis, you are not listening. If you love him, tell him to send back 80% of the money and keep 20%. Say that you both made a mistake and I will forgive you both.
We don't need your forgiveness.
I've said mine.
Everything today is boring. I am beginning to lose interest in screens. Now I have to get up to get this. Wow, come in. Tell me everything.
The food there, it was like nothing I've ever tasted. There was this dish, so aromatic and rich in flavor. I wish you could have a taste.
Wow, lots of gist. I am eager to hear about it. What else did you experience?
The streets were bustling with life, Mom. I saw peculiar things, people in vibrant costumes, street performers, and markets filled with exotic goods. It felt like a different world.
Wow, sounds exciting. When will you take me there?
I can just go back with you now because I didn't feel like coming back.
Well, you will not be taking me back right now, and you know why.
Yes, I do. I have to eat first.
That's my good boy. I am really glad you're home safe. Now get your bags up to the room while I dish your food for you.
Alright, Mom.
You tell me more about these dishes as you eat. Maybe we can try to recreate them together.
Yes, let's recreate them. I have videos. I had to even pay to get them.
Hey, Louis, you've been quiet. Everything okay? Just caught up in my thoughts. You know, you sure? You've been frowning for a while now. It's just work stuff, stressful days. Louise, we are in a girl date. No work talk allowed, only boys talk. You're right. Sorry. Marlene, let's shift chairs. So, any exciting news in Louis' world? Actually, Marlene, there's this guy, but it's mixed up with work. And you know, no work talk here. Louis, why didn't you lead with this? Spill the details. It's work talk. Talk about the work talk. I know you are looking for a reason not to tell me, but I won't pass. Okay, it's about my dad and Alex. Wow, who is Alex first? My boyfriend. Don't mind me, I remember. You know the name Alex is also feminine. I thought your dad as someone. Someone how? I don't mean it that way. Forget I mentioned it. Okay, I'll try to. But do you know my dad with anyone? Nope, I don't. Okay, back to our discussion. Thank you, I'm listening.
This is the best meal I've had in days.
You just told me all about the nice meal you had.
Yes, I did, but not like yours, Mom. It's the best.
I'm glad you enjoyed your meal.
What have I missed so far?
A lot, my dear.
I missed home so much, and same time, I didn't want to come back.
If I had not called you, I'm very sure you won't come back home.
I will, just that I don't know when.
At least you are back here now.
That's true, Mom.
You look so skinny. I need to feed you more.
I look skinny this way.
Yes, you do. But I will make sure you add weight before you step out of this house.
I'm okay this way, Mom.
No, you're not. You stay home for a week. All you just do is rest and sleep. Yes, so that you have all the strength you can get. I'm serious.
I have to see my friend. I already told them I was back.
No, tell them another time.
We already made plans, Mom.
I know nothing. I say I will change that plan.
I'm very sorry about what transpired between you two. It's okay. I'm happy you stood up to your dad for the right reason, but I hope you guys reconcile. We'll settle, but he has to change for good. He will. I hope so. Let me lighten the mood for us. So you've been holding out on me? Yes. Now, ladies first. So you're not a lady? I am a woman, not a lady. Sorry, woman Marlin. There is this guy, Carlos. His name sounds handsome already. He joined me and my dad during our father's daughter nights. Confidence. I love him already. The thing is, he didn't ask for my number. And you didn't ask for his? Why would I? Maybe he looked good or held out because of your dad's presence. That could be true. But yeah, I was thinking that mine will lighten up the vibe. It did. It's still a bad news because I don't have his number. Bad news isn't that bad. Let's eat to bad news. Eating to bad news? Yes. Raise your food up. Let's cheers. I've never met anyone share with their plates. You won't? Please now. Raise it now. Raise it, Marlin. Don't let us do this. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. That wasn't bad. I know, right?
What have you been doing since? We have not eaten today yet.
It's now I know the reason. They say plan before the money comes.
We have plans for the money, Alex.
What plans are those?
Let's first go to the club, buy some drink.
I can't believe I have you as a friend.
No, listen. How can you think clearly when you are still hungry? Who is that calling?
That's Turner, my boss.
Wow. Will you pick?
Yes, I don't think Lois would have done what she did without his approval.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
A sum of money was sent to your account and it was mistakenly transferred to you.
Sorry?
I said a sum of money was mistakenly sent to your account. Or did you work for what was sent to your account?
No, sir.
Exactly. So this is what will happen. You will refund half of the money to my personal account, while the rest will be left to cover your debt.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be expecting a transaction.
Okay, sir. But first, does Lois knows about this?
Yes, she said it was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
I'll be expecting.
Don't tell me you're thinking of refunding that money because that will be the worst decision of your life.
What do you mean it's my boss money and I can't keep it?
Look, I get it. But do you really think Leos made that transfer without her dad knowing?
What are you suggesting?
I'm saying, why does Turner want you to refund the money to his personal account? That's not even a normal procedure. Something is off.
He said it was a mistake. I don't want trouble. I'll just do what he asked.
Alex, think about it. Leo transferred money. You refunded part of it without even calling you first.
I can't say no to Mr. Turner.
You have been working for them without getting paid. Now this sudden large amount. And you are saying you should send half.
What are you saying, Terry?
If truly it was a mistake, you would have asked for a full refund.
So what do you suggest I do?
Don't refund anything. And even if you choose to, it should be after you see Leos.
I don't want to lose my job, Terry.
You don't have a job that they are not paying you, or you are more like a slave.
I don't have a job.
You see, bad news can't dim our spirits. Now spill the Carlos details. What's the plan? Well, I was thinking of letting fate take its course. If he's interested, he will find a way, right? Marlin, this is in the hands of fate. Because if only you had a way to reach him, I know you would have. Maybe, or maybe not. So you might have made the first move, if only you were chanced. I won't answer that. You know, despite everything, I'm glad we can still find joy in moments like this. Me too, Marlin. I wasn't happy before now. Friendship is our anchor through the storms.
To good company and a relaxing evening. Cheers, Samson.
Cheers, Carlos. So you said you wanted to know something about Merlin's dad.
Yes.
So, anything specific you want to know about Merlin's dad?
Just curious to learn more about the man. He got quite a reputation.
Yes, he is a good person, but when it comes to his profession, he is very strict.
I love it. Balance is the key. I appreciate the guidance, Samson. It's good to know what to expect.
No problem, Carlos. We all learn as we go. Anything else you would like to know?
I think that covers it for now.
How did you even meet him?
It's a funny story that I don't know what to share. I was even shocked to find out he works at the same office as you.
Okay, since you won't tell me the funny story, why are you digging information about him?
That's also confidential. One more thing, Samson.
What?
I'll send this money. The more I delay, the more he thinks that it's difficult for me to send it. Wait, what if it's a test he did to know if I'm good for his daughter? I'm sorry, Terry, wherever you are, but I have to send this money. I'll send the money. Or should I call her first? No, I won't. Transferred.
Hi Alex, guess what?
What?
Peter is back.
What? Are you sure?
Yes now.
Wow, It's been a while. I can't wait to see him.
Same here.
When are you planning on visiting?
Or when is he planning on visiting?
Who is supposed to visit who, based on courtesy?
I don't know or care, but he should be the one to come here.
I can't understand why my daughter would do such a thing. All this network and their disturbance. Someone will see their message and think it's an alert. What? He did it. Wow, unexpected. Alex, you surprised me. I never knew Alex is someone that is loyal. Not everyone in this business possesses that. Maybe it's time to elevate Alex. A chance for him to rise within the company. A good head on his shoulders, as they say. I never expected him to do this. I've decided, Alex, because of what you did, I will help you rise. I will guide you, provide opportunities, and see how far you can go. It's time to invest in the future.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
I am fine too. Do you know that he's back?
Who is that?
Peter.
Wow, that's good news. At least now you have someone to gist around with.
Yes, so
will you stop visiting me as usual?
yes, of course. I am tired of always seeing your face.
Does Merlin's dad have a daughter?
No, why do you ask?
I'm just wondering why they call him Merlin's dad.
Oh, that's nothing. She's just like a daughter to him and a wife.
A wife? What do you mean?
Yes.
I don't understand.
So this is all your plan all along?
What plan are you talking about?
To ask about Merlin?
No, why would I do that?
Okay, then I won't tell you anything about Merlin again. And there is something you even need to know.
Tell me.
I won't until you admit that all this was because of Merlin.
You already know. Why should I spell it out? Yes, it is about Merlin. Are you happy now?
Yes, I am happy. The thing is, Merlin is just a little kid to her dad, nothing more.
So, you were playing with me?
Yes.
Nice one.
I can't believe this is you.
If it's not me, then who is it?
Someone who look like him, I think.
I was beginning to think that you weren't coming home anymore.
Why wouldn't I want to come home anymore?
Who knows? You might have gotten something keeping you busy over there.
There's nothing keeping me. It's just work. I don't even have time for myself.
That's what they always say. How could you not have time for yourself?
With the way you are all looking fresh like this, if you have time now, what will you look like?
It's the truth, Peter.
Do you know the kind of stress I'm going through over there?
If stress makes you look like this, my guy, you are living the life, I tell you.
You two are unbelievable.
Just say that they never change.
Yes, I thought by now you would be different and stop putting me in the middle.
We're not doing that. You just won't admit it.
Not gonna lie, I'm glad to see the two of you.
Dad, I'm back.
Where did you go to?
I'm an adult, Dad. I can go wherever I want.
I know that, and there's nothing wrong with you answering my question.
I went out with Marlin.
It's been a while since I've seen her. How is she?
She's fine, Dad.
Why don't you ask her to come over one of these days?
Okay, I will.
Louis, are you still angry with me?
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have shouted at you the way I did.
What surprises me, Dad, is why you have the kind of money but refuse to pay Alex and the others.
Because that money is meant for a project I have to execute.
Oh, so now it's not the economic situation anymore.
You know I'll always do what's best.
You can only do what's best, Dad, when you pay your staffs. It seems you don't know that a happy workforce leads to a successful business.
I'm doing that.
Don't owe them next month. I bet there will be an increase in sales when you pay them on time.
What are you cooking, Mom?
I didn't add yours to this food because I'm sure you ate with your friend.
You're joking, Mom. I know that.
Is that how you greet your mother?
Well done, Mom. I'm sorry.
Thank you, my dear. How is your friend?
She's fine. She sent her regards.
I saw Peter's mom today.
That's nice. How is she? I'm supposed to go and see her one of these days.
She will be so happy to have you around. She asked about you the last time we spoke.
I'll go say hello to her.
Peter is back from the States.
That's nice. I'm sure his mom must be happy.
He got back yesterday. You should see how he's looking so handsome and fresh.
It's the weather over there. Mom, I also look fresh too.
Did you still remember him at all?
Kind of. It's been a long time and you know we don't talk.
You used to play back then a lot. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
Maybe or maybe not. But it's good to have him back, Mom.
Are you interested in this girl? Marlene, you've been asking so many questions about her.
I told you I ran into her and her dad.
Yes, you said that. And you also ask countless questions about her.
Let's say I'm asking too many questions about her because I find her interesting.
Interesting in the sense that you find her attractive, right?
I have no idea what to say.
Then I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Come on, man. Tell me everything you can about her now.
I've already told you the little I know about her, and that's all.
I don't believe you.
You know what you're supposed to do.
What's that?
Get her number, then you can ask her all the questions you want to.
She's not here, and it slipped my mind that day.
You ask her that when you would see him next.
Same here, man. It's good seeing you after all this time.
Yes, indeed. Just hope you brought something back for us.
You two were first on the list, trust me on that.
If we were first, then who is last?
I promise you, you don't want to know. How's life with you two? Any girlfriends?
Why must you ask about girlfriend? I have none, but Alex here has a very rich babe.
Don't mind him. I don't have any rich babe.
No wonder he's looking so well kept, unlike you, Terry.
You are not serious. I'm still making my life here, unlike Alex, who is working in a very big firm like that.
Wow.
Not just that, Alex babe is the daughter of the CEO's.
Wow, you hit the jackpot, man.
You two should stop talking like this. I love her without the company.
Peter, don't mind him. You should have seen the money she sent to him today. I promise you, you will be amazed.
And you were also there when her dad called me back to return half of the money.
Yes, I was.
Don't worry yourself, it's going to be fine.
Hey baby.
How are you, love?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too. Are you out or at home?
I'm out.
Where did you go? We haven't spoken today.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've been busy, that's why.
You are too busy to have time for me.
No, that's not true. I just got carried away with what I'm doing.
What are you doing, love?
I'm with Terry.
And that's why you haven't called me since?
I'm out, that's why. I will tell you about it when we see each other.
What are you doing that you can't tell me about now?
Come on, babe. Don't make an issue out of this. I'll tell you when I'm back.
Okay, baby. Call me when you're back. Love you.
I will. Take care, okay?
Yes, she is. Do you know how long it took him before coming home?
Yes, Mom. I remember it was after my exam in secondary school.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, Mom. I can't imagine how happy she must be.
When will you be going to see her?
Are you planning for me to go and see Peter's mom or Peter himself?
If you go, you can get to see both of them.
I don't think I want to see Peter, Mom, but I will go over to see his mom.
There's nothing wrong with going to greet him.
What are you talking about?
Welcome, Dad. How was work?
Welcome home, my love.
Thank you. Work went well.
Don't mind her. I was just telling her about Peter's return and suggesting she go say hello.
That boy is a good boy. His mom will be very happy to see him.
Yes, she is. It's been a long time since he left home.
Yes, it has. I hope this time around he will stay and not go back.
Hey mom.
Yes, son, you are back.
Yes mom, let me guess, you were out with your friends.
Yes, I was. We had a lovely time.
I had fun with Alex and Terry too.
They will be so glad to see you.
Yes mom, they are. It's been a long time since I saw them last.
That is because you didn't come home all these times.
You know I'm busy mom, that's why.
I'm glad to have you home, even though I don't know what you were doing over there.
Everywhere looks different.
That's because it's been a while since you left home.
Seems like the government is doing better than before.
Yes, they made a new road and they even changed the market.
That's why everywhere look different to me.
Have you eaten or do you want something to eat?
I'm hungry mom. You know how I missed your food so much.
I know you do, so I made you something. It's in the kitchen.
You're the best. Thank you.
Hey, baby.
Are you still mad at me?
You know I can be. I was just offended you didn't call me all day.
I'm sorry. I was out with Terry and Peter.
I know Terry, but I didn't know Peter.
Peter is a childhood friend.
Okay, but you never talk about him.
Yeah, he hasn't been around. He just got back from the States.
Oh, that's nice. I hope you had fun.
I did. It's been a long time since we've seen each other.
I see why you forgot all about me now.
Are you jealous that I'm out with my friend?
Kind of, but now that you're here, I'm no longer jealous.
Your dad called me.
He didn't give you another project to work on?
No, he called about the money you sent to me.
What?
Yes, and I sent the money back to him.
You did what?
Aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen with your mom?
She's done cooking and said I could come be with you.
What did you do today?
I went out with Louis. What about you?
Remember that guy we met at the eatery the other day?
Yes, what about him?
I saw him in my office today.
That's good. Such a small world. Who would have thought you two would run into each other?
Yes, I saw him around the office. He said he came around to see someone.
just running.